Hey guys, can't to be here, and I have been requested to make a tutorial video on how to edit per se, and I'm pretty much just gonna go into everything and all the factors that go in with it, depending if you want to make videos, pictures. I'm not that good with animated GIFs, but whatever. This is where I would like get the music, but I'll get to there in just a minute. So first things first, we're gonna go to videos. It's gonna look just like this for you. It's gonna have new project, my projects, or my gallery. My gallery is filled up with videos I've made before, so don't worry about that if you guys don't have it. My projects are pretty much things I've done recently. The first one you have there will be the most recent video or clip you've used, and that would most likely be my intro. As you can see, this is me, a lot of clips here and there. You know. Yeah, there's got to be at least like 6 or 7 clips here. Let me see. So yikes, yeah, there's a few, but I will get into that in just a minute. First things first, we're gonna go to new project. Don't worry about these too much unless you actually want to use this as like your intro. These are pretty much like themes. So there's the Second Son theme, there's a PlayStation theme. A lot of people use a PlayStation theme, and I understand why. I use the where is it? 30 years Naughty Dog one, so I'll just go with that one. However, I already have an intro, so I just don't use it. But for the sake of teaching you guys, I'll use it for now. So you're gonna press square to start project right there on the bottom. Press square, press continue. Don't worry about the name for now. And then you would press R2 to play it out, and then you get this. And then the little, it's like a side frame to show you what you're presenting, and then this would be your outro. Yeah, and then it would like sponsor ShareFactory, which is pretty much how my videos first started off. So right off the bat, I am not exactly a fan of this right here, because it just seems useless, because it's already in the title of what you're presenting. So you could just press square, go to the right, and click delete clip. Confirm it, and you're done. So this is still your intro. You could change it if you want. For me, you already know that I have like my name that flashes up, this and that, and I will make sure that you guys know how to do that by the end of this video. So I'm going to get rid of this outro as well, because I personally do not like it, and I'm gonna make my own. And the sponsoring of PlayStation, I am okay, thank you very much. This, it won't let you delete because this is the only clip you have in the video at the moment, so you would have to add in another video. So I'm just gonna put some random clips together. So I'm gonna grab some Street Fighter Arcade Edition intro. I'm gonna grab Goku probably falling to his death, and see if I can find one more. Damn, I have a lot of videos. Okay, so let's go back up, see if I can find one. And if you're not sure what you're looking at, like the screen is black, like for these 3 right here, you just press R2 and it will play, and you'll be able to see what's going on. That was my old intro, a while back. Good times, of course. It's always good to hear the past. Once in a while, it's always good. Yeah. You just press R2 and you're able to see the video that's playing in the background, or if you want to use that video, you just press R2 to make sure before you accept it. I mean, you could of course accept it and then delete it afterwards. It's up to you. So let's see. Grab a clip. Let's grab this one, Donatello sliding in, and I guess we could grab. Yikes. Nope. let's grab this chick as well. So 3 random clips of just straight nothingness. Doesn't have to be anything eccentric. What's this one? Oh, this is me playing, I guess. We could we're gonna, so first things first, we're gonna look at the first clip we have here. So you can let it play out and notice that it'll just be like a regular cutscene. However, let's say I want to just skip ahead, so you just move the right joystick and you just slide it across. You could hold it down, it'll skip everything, or you could just slightly push it and it'll move through. So let's say I want this scene here of Ryu and this woman, I forget her name, are sparring. So we're gonna pause it, so you're gonna press R2. So I want this scene to start right here. So you move back just a little bit so I can get the part where his fist is coming out, and right there. So you would press square and then you would press split clip, and this is pretty much going to cut the part that you want. So you're gonna press X, you're gonna press X again, and then you're gonna say confirm, and then you don't want anything back here because this is the part you don't want. The part in the front is what you want. That's why you clipped it. So you're going to first you're gonna press square, as it asks you, do you want to delete clip. It's not fully deleting it off of your gallery, it's just from this video itself. So you delete it here, and then it'll play out what you want, and you're still in the split clip addition part. So don't press X randomly, because then you'll end up cutting the video more than you need to. So let's keep playing, and we'll stop it right there. So right as she kicks the water, we will leave it right there, and then you same thing again. You just press X to split it, and then you confirm. Good. And let's say you want another clip from here. I don't know why, but let's move up a little bit, and we'll grab this guy, I guess, eating a car. Nah. Let's see. Oh, perfect example. This is actually part of my intro. So we can grab this scene here of these guys running together or at each other, and then same thing as last time. You would move back, press square, confirm, delete, perfect, and then you just continue. And then you just continue, let it play out. And since we hate that guy so much, we'll just cut it off right there and end it. So we won't even bother letting him get back up again, because we're really mean people. And then if there's anything else you want from this clip, you could of course take it again, but to save time, I'm going to try to improvise a little bit. So that's my video. I'm going to clip the parts that only I want of it, and I want the part where Goku is falling to his death, because I love this guy so much. So let's just put it right there. Move it up a little bit. Come on. Perfect. And just delete everything else behind it, and then we can have the clip of Beerus grabbing him. We can end it like that. Very nice and smooth. We don't need the victory sign there, because you know we already know we won. Okay, so recap. Go all to the front. Press play.
Fascinating fellow.
And from there we'll work out if there's any like music you want to put in. So as well, we could add in Donatello sliding in, just because he just looks dope. Cut that part out, and we don't really want him talking to Brainiac, because you know Brainiac is kind of a douche. So we'll just cut out the part where Brainiac fades in and clip it right before the scene ends, if you know what I mean. Like, instead of it like getting its eyes off Donatello, just keep it on him, and then right as it's about to switch, you just cut it. So that way, I'll show you. So right here, this is where you want it to cut, because if you move it over here, it's gonna look kind of weird, it's gonna look glitched, and then it's like, oh, bad editing type. So try to get it right as the scene is ending between these two. So you want to cut it right here. Cut it, and from there you don't need anything else, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's good. And this, we already know the intro. You guys don't want this. If you do, by all means, go ahead, use it. However, I rather not, because it's me. So if you guys want to work out the whole music issue, you could do that. I'll show you that in just a minute. Yep. And for issues like this where the clip is too small and you can't snip it, you just press square again. You go to trim clip right here. It's like little arrows pointing at the clip. You press X, and then you just move the right stick, that's what the R is for, to the left, just so you can get that win result screen there right off. Just keep moving it back, and a little bit. Moved it too much. Right there. And you can't see it. It'll end off just like that. See what I mean? Looks nice. And now we're gonna go into the movie part, the music part of this. As you can see, the clip is 35 seconds. Don't worry about that. You can edit it on more than there. Like, don't worry about the time for now. There's always time for clipping and re-editing. So first things first, I'm gonna do is gonna press X, plus button on the bottom left. Go over here to add music. All these songs over here are the ones that I downloaded myself. So don't worry if you can't find like Bloody Money or Branching Out, Feelings, Don't Turn Back, Love, or any of the guys up here like Motivation, Harmless Loses. Don't worry about that. The songs that come standard are from themes or just PlayStation that provides, and they start from right here, from Gone Tomorrow all the way down. And they do have some good songs, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this was my intro for quite a while. And then I was like, I can't have that because it just sounds too depressing. So I decided that I go online and download my songs from some beat websites, and that's where you hear the music I get from my background talking or my intro and my outro. So just to indulge, I'll grab, let's see, I'll grab one of my songs for now. Yeah, let's use one of the new songs I just got. That's my intro song. It's actually not that bad. I just recently re-edited it. It's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, and we'll just put this song randomly because once again, just to save time. Same thing again with the clipping of the videos, or of the clip itself. You do the same thing with trimming. You just press square. Since you're already in the music area, it would be square, and then trim music. Same thing as the clips. 2 arrows in, and you press X, and you move it all the way back. As you can see, like at the bottom there, I'll put an arrow so you can see what I'm talking about. It's like completely like super long. Your video is like 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Like, where did that come from? Don't even worry about it. Just trim it all the way back to the parts where you need. The L is also for the left joystick, so you move it back and forth, just like that. And since you want like an explosive intro, not explosive, but you want the beat to drop right as your intro starts, it's always good. That way you can, like, you know, bust a hip while you're trying to listen to your intro. So this would be it. We'll start it. that is just a small part of it. Now I just realized these videos are going to be pretty long, so I'm going to make these in sections. So this section of editing would be clips and music. The next section would be about filters and layouts. So to finish up here, you press square once again, and it'll give you the option to music volume, and you want to put that up to 200 because you want to make sure that your bass sounds amazing when you play the video, and prioritize it because you don't really want to listen to what's going on in the background. Unless you do, it's up to you, it's okay, but I prioritize my music because it just sounds awesome. So you're going to press circle to back out of that music area, then you're going to press square for the clip, and you're going to go down to clip music, and you're gonna press X there, and you're gonna lower it down to like 25, because although your beat to your intro does sound good, it's always good to like have a little bit of like sound in the background so you can hear them, like, you know, doing the little sound effects. So I leave it at 25 or 20, so I'll leave it around there. Oh, I'm sorry, go back into clip volume, and you're gonna press apply to all, so you don't have to do it individually. So press square, press select, make sure you press square for select, and then you press X. There you go, and now it should sound like the way you want it to. And now you know what I mean, guys, when it comes down to like that bass in the background. And to finish up this video, I'm going to show you how to fade in your music. So to fade in your music, same thing as always, you're gonna almost exit out. Same thing as always with your music. You press square, you press edit music, and you press square again. Jesus, this is like a puzzle. And you just move over right from the music volume part. Click fade in, and you could just throw it into like 5 seconds. You could throw it into like 2 seconds, 1.5 seconds. It's up to you. Like the perfect amount of fade in is completely up to you. Don't mind my like intro. I did it that way because I like it to fade in to like where Beerus is flying through with Whis. But that's just me. For everyone else, it's different. So for the sake of this video, I'm gonna put in 1.5 seconds, considering it just jumps in there, and then I'm gonna make it fade out at 5 seconds because it's always good to like slowly lose the music as you go through. However, considering it's just like it just jumps in there, I suggest, me personally, because I've been doing this for a while, that you press X, you add a screenshot. Now it doesn't have to be a screenshot of anything. Like these are just like from awards I've been getting like throughout to play the game, so don't worry about those. You're gonna press solid color, right? And then you just press square for that black screen. Go to settings all the way at the bottom right, press X, go down, and then go all the way, not all the way to the right, but right next to the purple, you press X. Now it's black. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna press, well, yeah, I might as well show you guys transitions as well. So press X again, go down and press add transition at the bottom right, press X, and for me, I put fade through the color black because it's just your intro kind of just jumps in there like the way I did it for this one, and that's actually how mine jumps in. So I just press X and fade in through black. You could do that, and then just press, oh god, there's so many steps, I'm so sorry guys. So press square again and trim this guy here and all the way to the right with your left joystick, and you should like see this thing here. So move my left one all the way forward, and don't bother moving anymore because it won't. It'll say 4 seconds. Yep. and then you just start it up and it should look like this. Right. So that was just the standard like transition, but if you guys want to get fancy, just to end the video off, you could go back, press square on the transition, so it'll be like a glowing orange square. You're gonna just hover over it, see how it just turns like a glowing orange. Yeah, just go right there, press square, edit it, replace it, and you're gonna want to put cinematic. Now I went to cinematic, and you guys get like these guys or this, like super fancy stuff. Now for my intro, I put the X because the X just looks dope as hell. Oh, hang on a second. That it won't work because I kind of like messed with it a little bit. So go back to the very first screenshot there. Edit the clip, and then just put it back to normal. So move the joystick all the way back to the left, so that way it's like a really long black screen like this. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just for now, so the transition works. Same thing again. Hover over the orange, press square, press edit transition right there in the middle. Click X, replace it, and then you're gonna go down here to the X. It says PS4 is 1.43 seconds. Click X, and then it'll look like this. See how nice that looks? Very nice. So now we're gonna just same thing again. Move the left joystick all the way to the left by trimming the clip. I'm sorry if it sounds complicated, but if it does, I'll go through it again, and then I'll do more slowly and more in depth for those of you who don't understand, and I'll make another video on it once again. So same thing again. Move the left joystick all the way to the right. There you go. So it'll look really small, like barely even like can't even notice it that much. So this is what your video should look like for an intro, and don't worry about like the subtitles right here for Goku and Beerus. In my next video, I'll show you how to add in filters and layouts, and it'll just cover that completely. So yeah. Alright guys, well that's pretty much what it's gonna be like. And if you don't like it just ending like that and then starting up your video, that's completely fine. I add in the same thing as last time. Oh, sorry. I add in the same thing as last time. A screenshot, solid color, add it. Then I just, add it in the transition. Same thing like we did in the beginning over there. Except this time I do dissolves, and I go down to 1.20 fade through color. There you go. And it would look like that. And then you would obviously change the color so that way it doesn't turn up red on your screen unless you kind of like that thing. Completely up to you how your theme works in your videos. But yeah, it'll end up looking like that. And then it'll just fade out very nicely. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was very useful for you guys, and without further ado, get out there and start editing. Make your videos look just as good or even better than mine, because I still have a lot of years to go through, but I'd say I'm pretty good at it. So if you guys do need help, please leave comments down below, and I will definitely go and make another video for you guys so you could individually see like every step. I'll go slower, or if I was going too slow, I'll speed it up. And yeah, see you guys later. Peace.